Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I am doing a flip through today of my spring junk journal, and this goes from Ostara, which is around the 20th of March, all the way up till just before Litha, which is the summer solstice and when summer officially begins. It also covers off Beltane, which is in May. So it just covers off all of spring really. And it is made from, the cover is made from an Easter egg box. So as you can see, it's got Easter egg cut out of it. It's 3 signatures, and this is the back of it. A bit of Edith Holden there on the other side of the Easter egg box. And let's get into it. It's another kind of big one, so it's let's see if I can zoom out a little bit more. So I feel like, in my head, I feel like I've already done a flip through of this journal, but I checked my videos and I don't think I have. So apologies if I have and I didn't see it, but it's always good to see something again, I guess. So this is just some inside of a book I had. And it says, "Let me feel, let me see, now reborn in positivity. As I hatch into spring, let all good things now begin." So I've got some, I'll just do this relatively quickly because it's quite big. Done some edge punching there. It's got a naughty word there, so I covered it up. So yeah, it starts from about March. Done some stenciling around here. Fun things that I found on Instagram and stuff. This is from Witch Casket, I think. It's more Edith Holden. I've also got, as usual, my ebooks that I got from Witch Wednesday's Patreon. So Steph has released ebooks for all of the Sabbats. Got stuff from diaries, and his little belly band with a cute little Easter tag on, and I attached this sparkly butterfly. And this is from Tara Jacobson at Artsy Fartsy Life, and I printed it on lined paper because I thought that looked cool. There's a few things printed on lined paper because I thought it looked cool. Belly band there. This is a magical crafting recipe. This is Molly Roberts. Just some bits, and I cut some flowers and stuff out of a garden centre magazine. Another Ostara ebook. More Edith Holden. Some bits and pieces. Got this Alice in Wonderland because the Mad March Hare. This is a release crafting, I think. All about Ostara. Various little bits of collages and things. This flips up and it reveals a secret writing space. Secret hidden writing space. This is like a rare off bit of paper, and then I stuck this on top of it. A bit of info again about Ostara from Witch's Diary. This is a pocket up here. I think this was a bit of card off of a greetings card packet. Various bits of info. That's from one of the Magical Crafting Planner stickers. This is a colouring book. I've used that a few times, and I haven't coloured it all in because I figure I can just colour it in throughout the year. And this is a big envelope, and inside it has just various pieces of information. More Edith Holden, not Edith Holden, bits of information about May flowers. And what's this? Oh, this is some collages I did last year with photos. And when I took the dog out, just made these little collages. That's my cat. That's Harley sat on the mat outside because I think it was drying it off, but then it rained. This is Harley being a silly. This is the weather in your April garden. This is a wonderful day. I've never seen this one before. And this is a double pocket, so it's got some of the ebook in there. That goes in there, and then it's got some recipes on that side, and that pops in there. So it looks like it's a pocket, but it doesn't. It looks like it goes through, but it's not. I've used a lot of gardening books and things because that's obviously the vibe in spring when things start to grow. And this I found in a book I bought. I think it was in like a needle holder or something. It was just in there. I like finding bits in books. And this was from Artsy Fartsy Life. This is the cut out from the front cover Easter egg shape, and then it reveals a tarot spread you can do at Ostara. This is a watercolour that I did when I thought I might want to be Bob Ross. I'm not very good at being Bob Ross, but I've got some happy little trees there and a mountain. So I like that. And this envelope here is stuck on and holds this tag here. And just some bits and pieces, some stuff out of newspapers, info on planting and harvesting days. And there's some how to do some dyed eggs. Some rituals that I got off of Instagram. This flips out. There's a New Hope spell on that side, and there's some journaling prompts. And it says, according to folklore, a wedding would occur shortly after bringing honeysuckle into a house. Putting the flower in a girl's bedroom was thought to encourage romantic dreams. So there you go. Get some honeysuckle if you fancy some nice dreams. This is a little tag I made and just some stuff to write on. And that's a little card I got from Witchbox, and it tells you how to make a garden altar. So I thought that was pretty. And that's just some more info in there. And this is a page about the cowslip, and I wrote in a funny pattern. I wrote, I believe that cowslips are getting rare, which is a shame because they're very pretty. I brought one home from the park 2 years ago in 2022, so I wrote this last year, to try and see if I could propagate it here in my garden. It didn't take though. There you go. This is, I'm sure I've shown this before as well. So this is a envelope flip out book that I made with lots of hairs and things on it, and then it flips out and it's got, and it flips out again, so it's big, and it's got a pocket here with some info in it, a little card here to write on, that there, and then that on the back, and then I sprayed it with lots of different colour inks and mica sprays and stuff, and I really enjoyed that, making that. I think I got very messy when I made it, which is always fun. Some more of the colouring pages, journal and prompts from Magical Crafting. Got some more info, how to dry herbs, some kitchen guidance, and a little spell type thing for eucalyptus, breathe, an Ostara incantation. This was my Ostara sunrise ritual in last year, but it was absolutely tipping it down. You can see how wet my patio is, so I did it in my back door because I have double doors there, so that was good. And then this is my layout of candles to represent the balance between the day and night, and all the different crystals relating to Ostara, and some incense and some mead as an offering. I love mead. And that's another tarot spread and my results. It says, when life knocks you down, roll over and look at the stars. This is a pretty picture I found online. Some notes you can write down. Familiar's message about dwarfs and resourceful dwarfs. Metals, crystals, stones aligned, resources extracted and mined, runic symbols etched on tools, ingenious, wise, and not for fools. Here's a belly band I made and a little tag on some pink card. Another pretty little picture. how to make a magical manifestation jar, and a very poor attempt at doing the edging, which I never bothered to fix for some reason. That's some, again, that's magical crafting. That's some daisies I took a picture of near my house. And some more, and then a close-up of a daisy. And this is another thing that I found in one of the books that I bought. It's just somebody's notes about their front garden. In April, they planted willow and some other stuff. Revamped edging, April 21st, new porch laid. Ask Russell to do central heating. Isn't it funny, people's lives? Just some more bits and pieces and stuff from Witchy Diaries. Magical crafting Taurus spell candle. Witch casket picture. This is a buttercup picture that I took, and a purification and protection cleanser. Another pretty picture. Info about the April moon, which is called Disappointment, apparently. What it was last year. This is a cute little envelope that I made with a little note card in there on some pretty paper. And the life of a dandelion. And then it says, my nan once told me this riddle. Dandelions, daffodils and daisies. These are all lovely flowers, but how many D's are in them? None. There are no D's in them. And this is a bit of stick. A bit of stick. It says, an ant was carrying this. I didn't steal it. He dropped it and wandered off. Because there was this little ant, and it was carrying this big stick. Look, the stick is like the size of my top of my finger. And it was this tiny little ant carrying this stick, and then he just dropped it and wandered off. But he went at it for quite a while. And then there were some birds having their best day ever out in my front. And then Harley looking out the window thinking, dinner time. This little pocket that I made with a little collage on, and another little tag with a collage on, and some cute flower. I like this paper, isn't it lovely? This is a tree with some ivy on near my house. These are beautiful, aren't they? Lungwort, they are called. Let me show you. Look how pretty they are. And they're speckled leaves, and they're purple and pink flowers. And that was the 4th of April last year, so hopefully if I go there soon, then I might see them again. So it's not far from me, just outside the road. Beltane incantation. And I like, when I go to America, I buy their tea, and the tea has, on the little tab, it has little quotes, and this one says, are not flowers the stars of the earth? Isn't that cute? Some more trees, spooky looking trees. Some more cutouts from my Garden Centre magazine. And this is some of my garden. That's not my garden. There's some bunny rabbits. Got some purple and white. I don't know the names of flowers. This is in Glastonbury. There's a church in Glastonbury. It's got this cherry blossom tree. Anyway, it's got a really nice cherry blossom in its garden, which is always pretty. Some more tags, another pocket with some information from a magazine in it. Oh, and this is some information about green agate from Witchbox. This is from a bit of, what's it called? Tumble dryer paper. What's it called? Dryer sheets. Box. Belly band I made with a fussy cut flower. Fairy charm. Some pages out of diary. This is just a watercolour star that I decided to do. I was just playing with my watercolours. I don't do it very often. I should do it more. Information on aquamarine, because it's the March birthstone. I think bloodstone is also March birthstone, so they get 2. That was my garden on Saturday the 4th of May, looking particularly nice and sunny that day. Saturday 4th of May, I'm writing this outside. That means the sun is out finally. Says we've got some violas come back from last year, which isn't supposed to happen, which was a lovely surprise. I've got some baby fennels coming up, and the garden is starting to properly thrive. It's a picture of a horse. That's my baby fennels, and that's my return of the violas. They were ones that weren't supposed to be returning ones. You know when you buy them and they're, what are they called? Perennial? Not perennial? I don't know. This is some lemon balm I found in the raised beds that we've got, and I had planted lemon balm somewhere else in my garden in a pot before, and then it must have like floated some over there, and so I rehomed it into a bigger thing, and then by the end of last year I had masses of lemon balm, which is great because it makes a delicious tea, because it's a mint, it's in the mint family, and it just tastes like a lemony minty tea. It's amazing, really nice. This is Harley, loving a sunny day. There's a sheep, Lammy. It's a little collage with some stuff in. Some more little tags, pockets, and some Edith Holden. The evening of the 4th of May. Must have been a really nice day on the 4th of May last year, because I must have been out in it all day. Little pocket. That nice paper again, some more just little tags. A calming elixir recipe. More fussy cuts out of the Garden Centre magazine. Belly bands, so there's lots of space to add more stuff in. So I've got like some belly bands and pockets and stuff that are empty, which is good. So I will probably show you soon what I will make. I haven't made them yet. This is another watercolour I did. I just did it on this one side of the paper, but it was some flowers. Pam from the Paper Outpost was showing how to do like flowers with the ends of the paintbrush, because I'm not very arty, so I don't know. I can't really like make pictures, but I thought they came out really cute in like a sunset. It's pretty. And then this was Beltane last year, so that one I could do outside for my sunrise ritual. Beltane's in May, 1st of May. And this was as the sun was rising that morning, a bit of a mottled sky. And that was when the sun had risen. My candles were burning low. And pretty little purple flower that I saw. Herb Robert, so we get a lot of it. And I wrote here in a funny little way again, as pretty as it is and as fun as it is with the whole death come quickly thing, we do have an awful lot of it, so it does mean we have to pull it up and throw it into the wildflower place. We get a lot of Herb Robert, and legend has it that if you bring Herb Robert into your house, it means that somebody's going to die, so you shouldn't bring it into your house. So yeah, it's an interesting herb. It's also called bloodwort, blood Mary, death come quickly, felonwort, granny thread the needle, hop o' my thumb, poor Robert, robin's flower, Robin Hood, stinking Robert, and wren's flower. And it was used for the treatment of disorders of the blood because its stems and lower leaves turned red in the autumn. So I think from what I've learned, because I'm doing some herbalism learning, if a plant has red in it, then it's good for blood disorders, helping with blood things. That's what I've heard. But it's to do with Robin Hood, Herb Robert. So yeah, there's some school for you today. A little pussycat paper clip, and another one of these, because I like making these envelope flip outs with the little tags in the windows, and then another tag in this side, and then another tag over here, and then lots of writing space and a couple of pockets down here ready to fill. And that's Harley hiding in the grass. Can you see him? This was a good idea at the time, to die cut out some hearts out of this embossed bit of paper that I embossed, but I'm not going to take it out, because when you take that out, it's a pain to get back into the pocket again because it catches on all the things. So don't do that. Don't do that. But I like to, when I emboss pages onto like bits of paper in an embossing folder, I like to take an ink pad and run it over the embossing folder on either side. If you do it on one side, then the ink goes into the deboss sections, and if you do it on the other side, the ink goes onto the emboss sections. So depending on how you want to do it. There's some more dandelions. Just some more tags and things. And that says, it says tuck on it, and I made it into a tuck. That was unintentional. That says tuck's postcard. And as I was sticking it down, I went, huh, it is a tuck. This is an Easter egg that I got in a card from one of my husband's family's kids last year. Some more pictures from my garden. This is an envelope full of all my Easter cards from last year. There's Loki's little face. Some more flowers. I don't know what I try and think, but I can remember what they're called. Magical crafting. Some Alice Wonderland page. Another little collage tag. Recipe for dandelion tea. Oh, Loki keeps going upstairs to bed today, so he's upstairs at the moment. It says, it's the 1st of May and it finally feels like the world is warming up. I'm writing this outside. Perhaps spring can truly start now. Getting chilly now. I'll go back indoors. And it says, I didn't go back out until the 4th. Eeyore. Never hurts to keep looking for sunshine. Some more magazine pages. This is a hidden paper clip that I made a little thing on. Collage. And this is an envelope collage that I made, and inside it's got a big tag, big journaling card, and that's a stamp. That is a stamp from an artist called Linda Ravenscroft, who has a shop in Glastonbury, and she does have a YouTube channel as well. I'll link her down below. But she does beautiful art. And she does all different types of art. So she does like paintings and stuff. But she also does like metal art, and she makes clothes, and like she makes like big sculptures out of like disused bits of metal. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And her shop is in an old bank, and her workshop is downstairs in the old vault. And her husband runs the shop, and he's very nice. I've never actually met Linda, but her husband is very nice. Harley on the shed thing. Some stuff about belting, some more little tabs and recipes. Some more Edith Holden. May you dance with the fairies, glide with the spirits, and let your heart sing with the magic of the world. This is the back Easter egg cutout thing. This is another one of Witch Wednesday's ebooks that I stuck into a little booklet. Spring self-care, a little Alice in Wonderland card. Tut tut tut, looks like rain from Winnie the Pooh. That's again from Artsy Fartsy Life. Same again, Artsy Fartsy. Some Edith Holden book page to do with May. And that's the back of the back cover, the back side of the back cover. There's an undated watercolour by Edith. And that is my spring junk journal. So I hope you enjoyed looking through that with me. I'll be filling that up again now until the summer solstice. And I will do a flip through of my summer journal around the 20th of June-ish. So come back and see me then. And also I will be uploading plenty of other stuff in the meantime. So if you like what you see here and you haven't subscribed already, please do. It is free. And please do give my video a thumbs up as well. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you like to celebrate spring, and if you do any celebrations in line with the pagan wheel of the year, or what you like to do in your garden. I always like to see what you guys are up to. But thank you for watching, and I will be back again soon. Bye.